Nagahang? Nagahang. Kausap ko na siya kanina, nawala ata. ko eh. Hello? 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 Can you hear me there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you're not coming back. Hmm. Okay, let's start. Are you ready?
Yes.
I thought you're not coming back anymore. Okay, let's start then, okay? Are you okay? It seems that you have are you sick or what? Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Were you able to see anything in your screen? What can you see? Oh, let's skip that one. Let's skip that one. Okay. What do you see now?
Did you go to the party?
Oh, let's go to the party. Have you been in a party before?
Yes.
Oh, whose party is that?
Uh,
Is it your party?
yes.
Oh, it's your party. Okay. Now, what can you see now?
Um,
Huh?
modal verb.
Yes, modal verb. Can you read the example?
She can finish her working time on Friday.
Yes, she can finish her working time on Friday. Later on, we will learn what is modal verb, okay? But now, let's have first an example. Okay, now, what is the modal word?
Can,
What is it? The,
Can.
the following words are modal word. The first is can. Second one is
Could.
may,
next one.
May.
Good job.
might,
Might.
Good job.
must,
Must.
shall,
Shall.
should,
Should.
will,
Will.
Will.
Good.
And the next
Would.
one is would.
Good.
Would.
Good.
Okay, now here the meaning of the modal verb is what is it?
They are modal auxiliary verbs that provide
Provide. Pro,
provide
yes, provide.
provide additional information about the verb that follows it.
Yes, follows it. Now, what about this one? The second one.
Modal verbs are used to express ability,
First is
ob-
ability. Second is
ability, obli-
o-
obligation,
obligation.
obligation,
Yes, once again.
obligation,
Yes. What about the third one?
permission,
The fourth one.
assum-
Assumptions.
assumption,
Assumptions.
assumption,
Assump. Ass,
assump,
assump.
assump,
Once again, assumptions.
assumption,
Now, once again, a sump.
assump,
Yes, yes, that's it. Once again.
assumption,
Yes, once again. One more time. Up.
assumption,
Yeah. Okay, next one is
probability,
good job. And
and possibility,
okay, next one.
requests and offers,
And the
and
last.
advice.
Yes, these are the types. Types. Oh, wait. These are the types of modal verbs. Okay. Can you read again the types of modal verbs? What are the types of modal verbs?
Uh, ability of obligation, permissions,
You can do it. Go on.
assumptions,
You see? Okay, the next one.
probability,
Yes. And
possibility,
next one.
requests, offers, and advice.
Yes. Ah! Nice one. Good job, Linan. Good job. Okay. These are the types of modal verbs. Okay. Now, let's move on to our next slide. Here are the example. Here is the example. If we are going to use the modal verb, what is the first one?
Ability.
Okay. Can you read the example?
I can learn chemistry well.
Yes. And where is the modal verb?
Can.
This one, yes, can. Here, in order for you to know the type of modal verb, you can use when we are going to talk about the ability, we will use can and could. And this, so that you can more easy for you to determine. But if you're going to take advice, advice is the word, there should be a word here. This one. When talking about obligation, I'm just writing it down so that you can read later, okay? Yes, so that is easy for you to remember. Two. And the possibility is might, may, could. Oh, sorry. And can. Okay, here. The types of modal verbs are ability, permission, and you read that a while ago, right? In
Yes.
order for you to easily detect the modal verb, if we were going to talk about ability, the words are, what is it? When we're talking about ability, the words are the
They were
the modal verbs are can and could. Yes. What about for the permission? Types of permission. What are the modal verbs?
may,
And for the advice.
should,
For the obligation.
must, move to,
And for the possibility.
might, may, could, can.
Okay, might, may, could, can. Okay, like for here, our first slide. In our slide, I can learn chemistry well. And why is it? It's the ability, type of ability, modal verb. Because,
Can.
yes, I can. Meaning, you have the ability to do chemistry well, right? The, are you confused or do you have question?
No.
No, but can you give me an example using the ability type?
Okay.
Okay. What is it?
She can. I can do it.
I can.
I can do it.
Okay, let's check that one. I can. Seems,
Do it.
you can do it. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about this one. Oh, where's your light? Where's your light? I thought we were talking about this one. I can do it. Sorry. Sorry.
I know
Okay, very good. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to our next slide. Okay, what about probability? What is the example given?
It will be sunny tomorrow.
Yes, because what is the modal verb? Oh, what is that?
Will.
What? What is that? What's in your head?
It's my.
It's a lamp? Is that a lamp? Is that a lamp? Why, why is the lamp? Why is the lamp in your side? What is it doing? Do you need additional light? Okay. The probability. What is a modal verb in the sentence? What is a modal verb?
It will.
Again, the modal verb is
It will.
will. Yes, the modal verb is will. Okay, good job. Let's move on to our next slide. Okay, what is our type of modal verb?
After Tom graduated from high school,
Wait, what is the type of modal verb?
Ah,
What? It's a
obli- obligation.
obli.
Obligation.
Yes, and what is the example given?
After Tom graduated
After
from
after Tom
graduated from high school, he must say goodbye to John and sign in the military course.
Yes. After Tom graduated from high school, he must say goodbye to John and sign in the military course. Now, where is the modal verb?
Modal verb is must.
Must. Because,
Must.
yes, must. Because what type of modal verb is this?
Obligation.
Yes. Now, can you give me an example using obligation type?
Uh,
Yes, what?
you must say this
You,
sentence.
you must. You must say these sentences. Okay, I will. I will say the sentences. Okay. That's an obligation. Good job. Now, what about our next one? Ah, ah,
Panda.
yes,
Panda.
panda.
Panda should do more exercise in the morning.
No, what type of adverb is this? What type of modal?
What time?
What type
Advice.
advice? And where is the verb?
Should.
Should. Yes. And can you give me a sentence using should? Can you give me a sentence? You should eat this. You forgot something. You forgot something. Come on. Wait. Here. Oh. Oh. Is that an advice? What do you think? Is that an advice?
Should.
Yes. What? I what? Is that an advice? What do you think? Is that an advice?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. What is your answer? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Of course. Yes. I'm just asking you. Okay. Now let's move on to our next one. What is it?
Sakura.
What? What? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that one? What did you say? What? Again, come on. What is it? What is it? What's in the slide?
Sakura.
Yes, Sakura.
Hang down.
What? You're writing down?
Sakura may bloom
Bloom.
bloom bloom earlier in this
Hey! Why you keep on laughing? Hey, hello. Ah, is somebody beside you?
No,
Why are you laughing?
Sakura, my Sakura may bloom earlier in this spring.
And can you fix your hair? And you and you're pointing it in the Come on, fix your hair. There. There. It's like come on. Oh. Ouch, ouch. My cheeks hurt. Okay, now, what is our next slide? Come on. Makes me cry. Come on, what is it? Sakura? Hey! Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Ay, come on. Makes me cry. Come on, what is it? What is it? What is our next slide? Yin and May bloom. Yin and May bloom on spring. Come on, what is it?
Sakura may bloom earlier in this spring.
Okay, and what type of modal verbs?
Possibility.
Why? Why is it possibility? Why is it possibility? Because
May is May.
it's May, not April.
Huh?
Oh, no, I'm just joking. Okay, good. Can you give me an example?
And
Using possibility.
possibility.
Yes. What are the modal verbs in possibility?
Mm,
What are the verbs in possibility? What is it? Where? Possibility because it may or it may not. And what is your example? She may sew this shirt. Okay, yes. Yes. There's a possibility that she will sew the shirt. Yes. Okay. Next one. Oh, what do we have next? Hey, you fix your hair. next line?
Structure of the modal verb.
Yes, and for the positive, what is the structure of the, the what is the structure of the modal verb?
Positive. Subject, last modal verb, last main verb, last subject.
Can you read the example?
They can work together.
And what is a modal verb?
Can.
What type of modal verb is that?
Ability.
Yes. Wow, good job. Okay. What about the next one?
Subject, last modal verb, a negative. Last not. Last main verb.
Okay. And what is the modal verb?
Cannot.
Cannot. And what type?
Type.
Yes.
Ability.
Ability also, but for the negative side. Okay. What about the next one? For the question mark or interrogative.
Mm, modal verb. Or not. Last subject, last main verb.
Okay. What is the example?
Can they work? Can they work together?
And what is the modal?
Can.
Can. Yay! Okay, now what do we have here? Let's
Compare.
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 Yes, compare. Now, can and
Could.
could. Can is
Present form.
while could is
The past of can.
yes. Now, can you read the example?
Um, my grandpa can speak. Can
What?
speak.
What? What? Again, from the top. Come on, from the top. My
My grandparent can speak 5 language.
languages.
Language.
Again, again, lang,
Lang. Language.
with S, languages.
Languages.
Okay, what about the could?
My grandpa could speak 5 languages.
Okay, what is the difference between the two, can and could? Can you explain what is the difference between the two?
Used to be able.
Here, can or could. And what is the difference between the two?
Can eat. Can. I can eat
Can I
in
eat?
the.
Can I eat? What? Can?
He can speak 5 languages
Yes,
in the present.
correct. In can, if you're going to use the can word, in grandpa can speak 5 languages, meaning grandpa can speak 5 languages until now, right? What
Yes.
about the could? If you're going to use the could in the second sentence, meaning your grandpa or my grandpa could speak 5 languages in the past, but now he cannot anymore. Okay?
Yes.
Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Oh, can you give me an example?
uh,
Ah, yes, you can write it down.
Use it. Um,
What is? Where is your
you can
Where is your sentence?
you can go to school.
Okay, let's write it down. You can go to school. What's next? You can go to school
Mm,
until present. Can is used as a present form, meaning until now, until present. While could is in the past.
mm,
What is it?
um, you could go to school.
Let's finish first the can. You can go to school.
You can go to school in the present.
What is this? You can go to
You can go
go
to
to
um
6 different school, right?
yes.
Yes, you can go to 6 different schools. And what will be the could? You
You could
could
go to
go.
6 different schools.
Yes, because what is the difference again? What are the difference?
Different.
Yes, of you can go to school versus you could go to school. What is the difference between the two?
Different.
Yes,
Can
the can and could. What is it
can
again?
can it now and could is the past.
Yeah. Okay, it's in the past. Good job. Move on to our next one. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, what is our next one? May and
Me and might.
okay. When are we going to use may?
May cannot use for the situation. Is not
Situation.
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 Yes, good job. Again, once again. When are you going to use may?
When may cannot use for the situation. Is
Yes.
not is not real.
Yes. What about the might?
My can use for the situation. It's not real.
Huh? Is that?
It's not. It's not
Okay. Not real. Can you read the example given?
example given.
Yes.
If they pay me better, I might work harder.
Okay. If they pay better, I might work harder. This situation is not real. They don't pay me well. So I am going to work harder. Do you understand? Any example? Use
Um,
may. Or not. Might. Yes.
uh, you might
Oh, by the way, why is it example given is might, not may? Why is it they use might? instead of
Yes.
may. Why? Why is it? Why do you think so? Why is it not may?
Huh? What?
Here,
No.
the example is if they paid me better, they might, right? They might work harder. Why is it in the given example we use the word might, not may? Why do you
Because
think?
I
Because
don't understand.
here, wait. What? Can you read again the example?
Um, if if they pay me better, I might work harder.
Yes. The modal verb they use is
Might.
might. Why do you think that they use might, not may?
Tại sao bạn nghĩ
Huh?
I I speak Vietnamese?
Yes, I know. They use might and not
Because
here.
because they do not pay me well, and this situation is not
Real?
real because they do not pay me well. So I am going to work harder.
Yes, that's the explanation. Situation is not real. That's why, because they are paying me well. So I am going to work harder. Wow, good job. Okay, but it seems it's already, we're going to continue this one, okay? In our next meeting, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you doing with your face? Okay. What slide? Hey, we're going to continue to our next slide. Slide number
Line number
18. Okay?
18.
Yes. Here, in slide number 18. Okay? We're going to continue this one. Okay? Bye bye. See you on Thursday. Mwah.
I
Fix your hair. Bye bye, Yunan. Good night.